Welcome in, my beautiful Capricorn friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's go ahead, call in spirit, open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So you are nearing an ending somewhere in your life, Capricorn, and this is your message as you move through this. So I wanted to first start with a Betty Boop message for you. This is the card deck that Spirit called me to use in your reading today, and I feel this is a message around an ending in your life. So Sweetheart's song is coming through for you, and you may be going through something that has to do with miscommunication or being out of sync with lover. Okay, the message here is misunderstandings create discord. Work together with empathy and understanding to restore harmony and strengthen your connections. Okay, so maybe there's something going on with a relationship in your life right now. And the light energy that's coming forward, what Spirit wants you to shift to is harmony and mutual respect. So the message here is create balance by fostering harmony and mutual affection. Nurture connections through open communication and shared understanding. To be open to receive what it is that they are trying to share with you, but also allowing yourself to share without any kind of fear what it is that you are actually feeling. Right? So I feel open communication here for you is going to be important. And because we have the Sweethearts song, I feel there's a special song that you hold close to your heart that has to do with a specific person. So you're going to have to share with me what this song is for you. So my husband and I, what connects me to him is the Midnight. This is the band. We're actually going to a concert soon. Anytime I hear it, it reminds me of my husband when we first met, the energy there. So we've got a spirit animal that is coming forward, guiding you through this ending. So we have the flying fox. Have any of you seen one? This is your confirmation. This is your sign today. And if you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. The message is sometimes to see the bigger picture, you must change your perspective. There is another way. So once again, sometimes to see the bigger picture, you must change your perspective, the way that you are seeing that situation. There is another way. So this awareness, this other lens is, I feel, something that you are going to feel if you aren't already. And the flying fox, I believe these are in Australia. I would freak out if I saw one of these. That would freak me right out because they're so big, right? So I feel there's this energy of fear in the background somewhere. So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else you're meant to hear today. So we are getting for you Page of Swords. So this is a new experience for you. You're stepping into something that is unfamiliar. And sometimes when we go through this experience of stepping into something new, we're afraid and we sometimes retreat back into the old experience. So this is where I feel that there's a new fire you're feeling within yourself. This is where you're feeling like it's time for you to now step into this unfamiliar, uncharted territory. So Page of Swords, we have Judgment. This to me feels like Transformers or some of the other superheroes that have these kinds of suits, outfits, right? Armor, if you want to call it that, right? And this has to do with angels. This has to do with rising. It has to do with a collective. So there's something on a major scale that is moving through your experience right now that is supporting you in your rise. So the Judgment card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. And because of that, you might feel it intensely or subtly or in waves. We have the Emperor card, and I feel this is your energy, Capricorn. This is also the sign of Aries that's coming through that is supporting you. So you may have Aries somewhere in your birth chart, or you may have someone by the sign of Aries amongst your crowd of people. There's a lot of power that you hold, and I feel this power has been applied before and you've seen the results. It's just perhaps lately, recently, you've been feeling something that hasn't been tied to this energy. And what's happening now is you are reconnecting with it. And because you are, there's this layer of energy that is peeling away. And this is you stepping into this power. So you're going to have an experience like this. So the Emperor card is another major arcana card. So two of these is a confirmation there's something big happening for you behind the scenes. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. Stay grounded, stay steady and stable in your own frequency and vibration, Capricorn, because there are a lot of energies around you that are distracting you. There are energies that are going to try to interfere with this because you are rising as such an amplified, it's an amplified way. It's so powerful, right? You pack a punch. That's what it is. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So the Page of Swords, we got the number 11 here. We have the number 20 and we have the number 4. So you may be seeing these numbers individually or as a part of a sequence somewhere in your life, confirming that you're meant to be connected to me today, okay, and receiving this message. And this Page of Swords is a beginner vibration. It's a beginner frequency. So Spirit is encouraging you to adopt a beginner's mindset. Things are happening in a way that you haven't experienced yet. So it is an unfamiliar energy. You may feel uncomfortable here, or you may have fear. And it's okay to feel those things. Just don't let them override your experience. So I feel sometimes the emotions can override. This energy that is clearing away, I feel, has to do with your emotional body. So you're going to feel waves of emotions through some of the things that you are thinking, the things that are in your mind. So it's going to be important that you keep your mind at peace and calm as you're moving through the next couple of weeks in your life. Okay, so March 10th and onward is where you're going to really be in the thick of this experience. And I want you to know that you are supported as you're moving through this. Look at your experience through fresh eyes. Maybe try something different here. Trying a different method, a different path perhaps, right? I feel that this energy almost feels like you're about to step into a maze, but this maze got nothing on you because you've been through it so many times, right? I feel that there's mastery here. There's this knowledge, this way of moving through whatever this is, because you've done it before time and time again, through this lifetime and through past lifetimes. And this is the energy you are connecting through as you are moving through all of these planetary alignments that are happening this month of March. It's just insane what's going on. And I feel there's something here for you that started around the blood moon eclipse. I don't know if you heard a sound that night or during that week. There was like movement in your home, like creaks and cracks, or like sounds that you normally don't hear. I feel this is how Spirit was communicating to you through that blood moon energy. So it's just confirming that you have stepped into this new experience, and, ways that things may have worked in the past no longer work that way anymore. So this is awareness that's coming in, and the judgment card is this moment of awareness, this period of judgment. It's also this layer, the shell that was protecting you from judgments of others. It's like, I don't need this layer anymore. I don't have to protect myself. I can let go of this energy and move in the way that I need to, right? Transformers keeps coming up here. So I don't know if you watched Transformers when you were young. I used to watch that with my brothers. They loved Transformers. So because there were four of us, we had to divvy up what kind of cartoons we watched. So it was fair for all of us to watch it together. Transformers was one of the cartoons that I watched a lot of when I was younger. And Optimus Prime is coming in through this reading today. Even though he didn't have wings, there is another Transformer that might look like this, or from a completely different uh, set of characters. But what I'm seeing here is a rise of you, Capricorn. There's something here that you have been moving through, and I feel you can't explain it. And you've been moving through these like waves. There's waves where that come in and you crash, but then there's waves where you make a lot of progress, where you feel a lot of inspiration. And I feel that you have this fire within you, this, interest in maybe grabbing a surfboard and learning how to surf this wave, even though you've never learned how to surf before, but you're willing to start somewhere. This is the Page of Swords energy. You are starting somewhere. And whatever these waves are, whatever this energy is, I feel you're going to do really good. You're going to master it, showing up right here. And there's something in you that already knows how to move with this. You know how to move with the wave, so there's no need to try to fight against it. There's no need to try to um, do something about your emotions. I feel some of you may have been feeling a little bit emotional recently because I feel your heart center is affected right now. There's something here that's poking at your heart. And I feel this energy is coming in from a past experience. So there may be something that you are mulling through in your heart, in your mind. And I feel that, I don't know, there's something here you're looking for. There's something that you have asked Spirit for, and I feel this is coming in a big wave. And it's going to take you up so high that you're going to receive so much information and be able to see what it is that you are looking for, right? I'm sorry, my chin is super itchy. And I feel that maybe there's something to do with your chin. It could be my hair, I don't know, or it could be something else crawling on my chin. I don't know. I'm going to start freaking out here now. 20 is the number coming through, and I feel that you may have seen the number 20 recently, right? This number may be coming up on a home address, maybe even in a cell phone number. It's a number. It doesn't have to be 20. It's a number that you've been seeing repetitively. And you're kind of like, why am I seeing this number so much? And I feel this might be angel numbers on a clock, right? So you may have looked at your stove and it's 444 or 555. And then before you go to bed, it's another angel number, right? 1010 or something else. So I feel the angel numbers, the signs are all around you. And there's almost like this memory around how you move through a challenge that felt really overwhelming for you. It's not that you're going through a similar experience, but the energy feels like you've been here and done this already, and you know how to move through it. So this is the energy of the king here. Sorry, the emperor. Oh my gosh, I'm getting the kings coming through right now as well. So this is the divine masculine. This is an energy that is in motion. This is you who is grounded and rooted as you're moving through anything that feels a little bit, you're not sure exactly how to drive this transformer because it's the first time that you're doing it. But the more that you use it, the better you'll get at it, right? So this is how it's coming through. And you are going to see results in the way that you're showing up in your world here, Capricorn, the way that you are able to organize, compartmentalize. You are elevating in your experience right now. So you're going to experience ascension symptoms. So this is feeling sluggish or tired. Your body isn't moving as quickly as your brain might be. You might have all of these ideas, but your body's like, give me a moment here. I just need to rest. So I feel your body is encouraging you to focus on it right now, to give it what it needs to nourish and recharge it. So maybe there is something that you have been physically moving through that feels very heavy. So what I'm feeling is like feeling tired or sleepy, or you just don't have the motivation, or, whatever this is. I feel you are waking up. You are waking up and you are being activated. And they need your active participation in order to turn this engine on, is what they're saying here. So there is something that is being locked in this experience. And I feel over the next 2 weeks, they want you to pay attention to how you are feeling, how you are moving through your experiences. It doesn't matter what is going on externally. You're not here to match those energies, Capricorn. You are here to stay steady and build on your foundation. Build and create what it is that you desire to experience, right? This is why we are here. I really feel that Spirit is connecting us this month of March. March 10th seems to be where things lock in. This is what I feel. And there's this energy, the collective, many of us that are being activated at the same time to step into this energy. And I feel you've been feeling this in many different ways, like your dreams have been vivid. There are maybe memories from a past life that are coming through your dreams where you were a leader or an authority somewhere in a timeline. And you come from a bloodline of certain individuals. Like this is, I'm going back to like Roman times and even before that. So it's almost like you're flipping through chapters. This is what I'm getting here. So I don't know what this is. It's maybe something that you are writing. I feel that your mind is moving through some sort of a story or chapters of stories. So I feel you are stepping to the forefront in your experience in some way. And, you're going through all the things that we go through to step in because sometimes we don't want to be a leader. We're like, I do not feel comfortable being a leader, or I'm not sure exactly what I'm meant to do here, right? Or feeling uncertain or a certain way about yourself in this position, like whatever this is, you are going through it. And you're going to find yourself here in this place where you are now within the experience you are imagining. You are materializing it. It's no longer in the dream realm. It's no longer in your mind. It's not in your imagination. It's not in your vision. You are living and breathing it now. And I feel that recently, in the last few months or last few days even, you've been feeling something deep down inside of you that is waking up. So I feel you're seeing some sort of vision around this. And it doesn't have to be something really big. I feel this could be like you're coming up with a resolution to something that may have been tough for you to go through, and you're going to present that resolution and see where it goes, right? This could be you making a life change, right? Maybe because of your health, and you're choosing to now change your diet, you're choosing to exercise, like your wellness, your lifestyle. So I'm seeing these kinds of things happening for you. And focus, a stable foundation is a stable routine, a system that you create for yourself that you can live in. So that keeps you in your frequency and vibration no matter what is going on externally. So in my own life's experience, I have a daily schedule. Saturdays and Sundays for me are free days, so I don't have anything planned. And I purposely do that because then it opens me up to whatever I want. And that's a really good feeling for me. And Monday to Friday is a strict schedule that I stay in. I use whatever I need, music to uplift and motivate me to create what it is that I'm creating here on this channel, right? So I feel this stable foundation, this steadiness, this holding boundaries, keeping your energetic space as a place of peace, happiness, and harmony for you is going to be incredibly important. So maybe it's time to move things around in your house. Things may have been cluttered in your mind, cluttered in your home, and you've been feeling this like urge to clean your house, clean out the cupboards, right? We've got spring coming up where I'm living, so I'm feeling this itch to make the house look nice and refresh it for the sun to come in, right? So we're feeling these energies right now, and I don't know, I feel that you are seeing a bigger picture in a way. This is a new lens, and songs again are coming through, lyrics, something that you have been repeatedly listening to recently. So I've been listening to Yema. That's a really favorite band of mine. And I love the song Spiral. It doesn't matter how many times I listen to it, I just spiral into the rhythm. I have it on repeat. Some days I listen to it the entire day. Like That's how crazy it gets for me, but it helps. It works. I love it. You might have your own music, and maybe there's some lyrics that are standing out for you that are answering something that you've been asking Spirit. And I'm seeing someone in their car. I feel you might be traveling, or this is you just listening to music in your car, but I'm seeing car, your car, something to do with your car. What is that? You could share with me in the comment section below here. I don't know if you bought a new car or there's something here. It almost feels like your car is a really comfortable space. I love to have a comfortable car. So I always make sure whenever I buy a car that it's a comfy, cozy car for me. So this feels like a comfy, cozy energy as well. Even though it's divine masculine, there's like this fitting into it just right, right? So the King of Pentacles, and we're going to pull a Priestess of Light Oracle for you. So know that light is guiding you at this time, and this priestess is coming forward with what you need to hear today. So we are getting for you death and rebirth, darkness to light. So this is the energy that you are moving through, and this priestess is guiding you through. So you might be resonating with the image here. We have the number 19 on this card. You may have been seeing this number as well. So everything here is connecting you to this message today. We've got two panthers. So I have a friend who has a panther tattoo on her back. And I don't know, I feel you may have seen panthers in some way. So this card indicates that a time of closure and great transition is at hand. This may seem like a relatively minor event, or it may seem something big, like the ending of a relationship, a job, or a long-time residence. Remember, however, that this card signifies important change. Even out of the most difficult experience or the deepest darkness comes a new life filled with light and unexpected blessings. The Black Panther is a symbol of power through transformation. And this is the power that you hold through transformation, Capricorn. This is the King of Pentacles energy. So although the panthers here are intense, they bring the mystical message that you have the power to let go of your fear of the unknown. When you do so, you will come out of the darkness enlightened and wake up to a newly conscious life. The Panther Priestess dressed in white comes to tame the difficult energies within this transition. She carries the antler totem, icon of clear perception, and she directs you to open your awareness to the new opportunities coming your way. Any change that may present itself should be considered from a spiritual point of view. Look within first. Whether you're dealing with a lost job or the shifting or ending of a relationship, there is a deeper message or lesson in the experience. Trust in yourself and in your future, for you are the stronger and more you are much more stronger and resourceful than before. Your personal power is charged with the energy of your eternal spirit. It will light the darkness and carry you forward into a truly wonderful life. So look at that. What a powerful message for you today. Now, I do have an affirmation, so feel free to write this down and use it over the next couple of weeks and seal it in the comment section below. I turn to my eternal soul for power and direction. I fearlessly face the future. All right, so we're going to close and seal your reading now with an angel number. So we are getting for you, Capricorn, is 666. Past is present. Okay, so you may have been seeing this number, or it symbolizes something for you. You reap what you've sown. You're going to reap what you've sown. You're going to see this in your career. You're going to see this in your personal life. I feel Spirit is encouraging you to create some balance. This is going to be a period of harvest for you. You're going to see that your finances are stabilizing. And, you know, this month of March and coming April, there's this feeling of being rewarded, right? So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed that, my family and I have lots more to share with you.
Ria and I have our helpful 14-day mindset shift and 60-day soul commitment challenge ebooks to help give you the tools to transform and grow into your best self.
You can find my special handmade intention candles made with loving care along with my other creations at Koto Create.
Hi, Tom here. Feel free to check out my spiritual health and wellness videos and more new stuff every day on Sacred Knowledge Living. And sometimes, even these guys make an appearance. Take care and be calm.
Last but not least, my daughter and I have these beautiful pendant collections available at Sacred Haven. And Katomi and I are still creating videos at Sacred Oracles whenever we have time throughout the month. So you can find all the links in the description box below, and we appreciate all of your support.
Thank
you for watching. I'm sorry.
It's pretty close.